Hey guys, okay, so this video I should say is probably not going to be edited much at all, just maybe a few cuts here and there, but I just sort of wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes and tell you of everything that's been going on and sort of a plan for where pvplands and Invaded is heading, because I know a lot of people have had questions and I haven't really been able to address all of it. Alright, so for doing this, I should probably go back, and by back I mean like the first video I did giving away money, which was this video. So I trapped 100 kids and gave away $1,000. So I did this video, it sort of blew up more than I thought it would. I'm like, oh hey, that's kind of cool, let me try again. And then I did it again and again and again, and as you guys know, I've been doing challenges, giving away money. So that's been fun. The events itself are really fun to host, and obviously the videos perform pretty good. So I kind of got the mindset like I'm gonna keep doing it. And obviously doing these, it's giving away like thousands of dollars every day, which wasn't really like an issue, because I'm like, okay, which I think I gave away like $30,000, I think, and this was before we opened pvplands and accepted any sorts of donations or anything. So at some point in time I was like, okay, I probably need to figure out like a more structured system that works to the point where I can also do higher prize pools for these events and not really worry, I guess, about giving away this much money, because obviously like anyone can see that it's like a pretty large amount of money. So that's how this server came up. I said, okay, I'm pretty much just gonna open a server dedicated to events, these events right here, and we basically opened a ranking / tier system, which I'm sure everyone knows about now, where if you wanted to, you could purchase a tier to secure a spot in the event. And this basically means, okay, you're helping support the event, so you get a spot. It was really nothing more than that, and I expected, I don't know, like a few people, like maybe like 50. I thought 50 was a lot of people to sort of support this, because like obviously it's a chance that you're gonna win. It doesn't mean you're going to win. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, this will really help fund the events in a way. Obviously not entirely, but like it'll ease a little bit of like the process of how it works. But then when we open the server, and this is a good thing obviously from a like revenue standpoint and how the server works, a lot more people actually ended up buying these ranks, to the point where it's very, very difficult to play if you aren't donating or if you aren't buying a rank, which I realized that. And I also realized that not everyone is willing to donate money to like have a chance at playing. And then that's when we ran into like tons of people, you know, mad, angry that, you know, it's paid to play. I waited all day in the queue and I still never got a position, stuff like that. I'm sure you guys have seen it or know what I'm talking about, which now puts me in a place like, oh, what do I do now? Because it's like people have paid, so now they expect to play. So pretty much all day yesterday and the day before, I've been trying to think of a solution for, I guess we could call them casuals, for people who, you know, don't want to donate. I've come up with things like add another event server purely for non-ranks, meaning everyone has non-ranks, meaning the first come first serve and no ranks. But I don't really think that solves much, because even if that's a thing, it sort of just will stack up with thousands of players, and then it still leaves us with people who can't play. And I just don't think it solves too much in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to doing it if people wanted, like, sure, I'll do it. I mean, I already hosted like 30 events where no one paid anyways, so it doesn't really bother me. I just don't think it solves anything. So that's why I am making this video, because I feel like I have a solution that I think favors everyone, and hopefully everyone will be happy. And I know I can't make everyone happy. Like, I know I can't do that. There's always going to be people complaining or mad at me. But I think for the most part, this sort of will take care of most of the issues. For the people who want to come on here and play the events, it sort of makes sense, I think, because we're giving away like probably $50,000, $60,000 on the server. If you want a shot at playing, it kind of makes sense that at this point, with how things are looking, you would have to probably give a little for a chance to receive a lot. That's just how it goes. Now, I did say that I really understand where the casuals are coming from, because they should have a shot at, you know, playing something too. And I've read a lot of messages and comments about people saying like, listen, I don't really care about the prize, I just want a chance at playing, and I can't even have that. So this is what I propose, and this is what I thought of yesterday. This sort of event system, I think people like it a lot more. The concept itself, just showing when the event is, what the event is, and how much it's for. So what if we took this event system and went to Invaded and added another column here purely for events, where there's no ranking system, there's no tier system, it's first come first serve, and there'll probably be about 5 servers or so with events that state exactly when the event is, blah blah blah, all the same details. The only difference is that it's for either a different prize that I want to give away or Minecraft store credit, but there will be some sort of prize. By doing this, I feel like it makes the people who haven't paid anything, they also have a chance at playing. I'll probably do these events like every other day or something, which obviously it is more work for me, but I really just want to try and make everyone happy here if I can. And then the people who want to have a big shot at winning a lot of money, they can queue up for these if they want to. Everything is optional. That's the good thing. No one is obviously obligated Originated to give anything, and I feel like everyone now has a chance at playing events now, because like, yeah, you might have to wait, but it's literally first come first serve, so it's an even chance for everyone. One thing is that I don't think a lot of people actually understand that the money doesn't come from thin air. Like, this is a lot of money, a really significant amount of money to give away every single month. So I'm trying my best to get sponsors and just up the prize pools, because the more donations we get, like, we've been starting to do 2,000 events mainly, like most of these are 2,000, and from the beginning this was honestly just giving back, because I would just take the ad revenue the videos made and put them back into videos. And then I know it doesn't really matter to anyone, but from my personal standpoint, like, I have to pay taxes on this money too. So it's like, I'm not really, or right now, I'm not really gaining a lot here from doing this. I'm just trying to make everyone happy. But obviously, yes, obviously the goal here is to make profit for the server while still doing these events. So I'm hoping from a business standpoint, like, that can happen at some point. Right now it's a little rough, but we're getting by. I think one thing that we'll probably end up having to do in the future is add new event servers and maybe more events per day, just because, like, let's say we have a ton of bronzes here but more silvers. I don't want people who have bought bronze to sort of not have a chance at playing, because I know that happened on the first day. Like, there were some bronzes that didn't even get to play. But yeah, other than those issues, I think for the most part everything is okay. I hope. There are a ton of bugs and issues and stuff that we're fixing every day. Shout out Neon. And then hopefully once we open Skyblock and Survival, like, the ease of revenue won't be too bad, because it is a lot, and I'm sure anyone can see that. And again, not that it really, like, matters to me, but, like, from my point of view, like, I'm fine. I don't really have to do these events. I will be fine if I do them. I will be fine if I don't do them. I can go back and make whatever type of videos I want and not give away like a single dollar. Like, I don't care. I just realized that there's a big demand for these type of events. Like, people do enjoy them, obviously. Otherwise, you know, there wouldn't be like 2,000 players online right now. So I'm just trying to make this work for everyone. We haven't implemented anything onto Invaded. This is just my idea, but if everyone likes it, then there's no reason that we can't do it, because it's pretty easy with the system we have. This video is more directed towards people who aren't able to get to play into events and they want a shot at playing something. So yeah, rather than just doing what we're doing, this is sort of an idea I had that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm pretty sure comments are going to be on, so just leave a comment on what you guys think. And please just give me a bunch of feedback and like each other's comments on what you agree and disagree with. Because I realize, like, I know that there's a ton of issues with everything, of how it started off at least, but I really think over time it can be fixed and it can work out for the better. So let me know what you guys think, and that's pretty much it. I love you guys. Bye.